Good morning. Happy Friday. About to put a stamp on this week. We've had some wild moves, but I kind of feel like pre-market's looking choppy. I feel like today's going to be a choppy day, so we're just going to take it easy. This 4-hour chart just, I know it's just overnight, but still, it's kind of, looks like it's slowing down here. We'll be ready to take something, but yesterday was a pretty big day. We're just gonna take it easy. I probably won't get into any full positions with the 3 entries, just 1 or 2. No need to push anything today. And for some reason I just had like a little enough anxiety to where I feel it when I woke up this morning. Those are always the days in the past that something would go wrong because I wasn't recognizing it. I would still just try to trade my normal trade, but today we're going to recognize it and slow down. It's Friday. We had a good week. Passed accounts yesterday. No need to, we're not trying to make or break anything today. Morning, Donna. I meant to ask you the other day, I was just curious how'd you even get into futures? Most of the other regulars here, I feel like I've asked them before, but futures is so like, I don't know. When I found futures, I had no idea about this world. Oh, you're trading Forex. I haven't released my name on here. Some people know it, but I'm not going to. Yeah. Some people know it. Yeah, I never got into Forex, thankfully. I've heard of bad stories, but it sounded like they all like they can control the market that you're trading, right? So they can screw you over. It's not like my name's not like a big secret, but I've gone this long with never saying it. I feel like I should just keep going. I've accidentally shown it on stream before, like when I pulled up my accounts and stuff. So if you catch it, then you'll know. But I don't know why I want to. I just want to stick with that. If you message me on Discord, people have asked me there, and I've told them I'll tell you there, but not on the video. Yeah, that's how I looked at it as well. I had to lose money. And again, I don't think like I've made it yet, but we're definitely on a good streak and a good path right now. I mean, as you see, biggest things are risk management, scaling down, not trying to not worry about the money. I don't have anywhere on my charts to see how much money I'm up or down in a trade. It says like the points or something, and like I can see the ticks, but with me scaling in and out, like I can't. I guess I could try to figure it out quickly or like open up a calculator, but I avoid doing that, and I just try to trade and get my 20 points. And then obviously you see I look at my P&L at the end of the session when I feel like I'm about to call it quits. I don't want that to influence me. Maybe some people can focus on the money while they're trading. Like maybe they need to. I always thought I needed to do that, but that was a lie that I was telling myself. I always thought like I needed to. That's why when we were getting those payouts back in April or May or whatever, right before we stopped streaming, I was trading like that 5-second chart, just doing quick scalps. But I was doing that because I could easily get $75 to $100 per trade, and I was 100% focused on the money. And weren't you you're kind of doing ICT stuff, right? Are you still sticking with that? I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I've made a lot of progress moving to other things. Oh, I think maybe you were talking about that the other day. Just got to find what works for you. Nice. Yeah, just you only fail in this if you give up, so you just keep trucking along. Yeah, for sure. I've really been putting a lot of weight into the 4-hour charts and like these areas of consolidation on the 4-hour. Like I was wanting us to come back to this guy, which I think ICT would call an order block, but we had a pretty big move, then an area of consolidation on the 4-hour, and we came right back into it. We've just kind of been magnetized to this area. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I know she's, as far as I was aware, she was big on ICT. I don't really watch, I don't watch anybody else. Occasionally I watch 0 Day J at the end of the day, but after like 5 minutes I have to turn that off. What's up, McLovin? I just like seeing how many accounts he has in Apex. That's all I care about. I go in there and I always ask him, what do I got to do to get him to use, I just want him to use my Apex link. I don't care if he promotes his link to his followers. I just want him to use my link. That's all. Cause he buys so many Apex accounts. I'm like, I just want the bell of the ball. All right, we're opened up. We do have We have PMI at 9:45 and consumer sentiment at 10. Yesterday, we were done trading, but I completely forgot about the news. So we need to pop some markers on here. But I'm in no rush to take something today. Another thing that could be affecting me today is, this is day one of we have a My Funded Futures funded account now that's being copied to. So, that's in the mix of accounts, and it's a Friday. Wouldn't it be the end of the world to start red on it, but nobody wants to do that. But that's why I'm gonna just stick with 1 or 2 entries probably today. I'm not going for 3, the full position. We're just gonna take it easy and see what happens and be smart. Step 1 was recognizing the anxiety I had and talking it out and making changes for that. A personal Tradeovate account. Is that what you're asking, or just a Tradeovate account through a prop firm? I guess I could answer both of those, but I don't have any. Oh, that My Funded Futures account that I had in the beginning of this when we started streaming again. Oh, you're just okay. I don't. But if you have I could send you this, like a screenshot of this. Then you could look at it. No, I don't have any. I don't have access to anything right now. I was trying to think. The only thing I had was. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't. I've been trying to only pick up accounts that I can use with Quantower, because I do better if I can just copy trade everybody instead of trading an hour or 2 on here and then switching over there. Which sucks, because there's a lot of good direct to funded accounts out there that I would like to get, but they're only on Tradeovate, and that means we're stuck doing evals. So looking at the 4 hour, we were at the lows of these bodies. So I guess that was, there was nothing really on Delta to indicate that, but yeah, I figured there were some differences. I never compared them. And I'm not like, I was just trading that futures desk beta account, and I was doing really well on that based off of what I was seeing. But I was just doing it like the same way here with divergences. So I wonder if there were different divergences there. I guess the only other way would be to buy that order flow add-on for Tradeovate, right? To get the old cumulative delta. Because it used to be available, and they took it away and put it behind a paywall. Now we're at the highs of this little 4 hour range. Yeah. Oh, you have. Oh, so you have the actual. Okay. See, when I was using it, I didn't have access to that. I had to use like a third. Okay. I'm sorry. I was confusing that with the Trading View or the Project X platform, which is Trading View. Okay, so Tradeovate, they have like their cumulative delta behind the paywall, which I assume you have, that you said you have, which that's good. You should be able to use it just like this. It's weird that there's differences, but hopefully, yeah, I don't know. But when I had a Tradeovate account, I didn't have access to that, but I found a third, like a community built indicator, and I was using it, but I never compared it to Quantower. And then on Project X, it doesn't have cumulative delta. It has accumulation slash distribution, I think, or something. And that was the one I was talking about yesterday with the line chart instead of the bar graph. Okay, I'm on the same page with you now. Yeah, I'd be curious. I want to see let's see if we can spot a good divergence here. We'll see if it works out and then see what it looks like on Tradeovate. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't understand from a like a logistics standpoint how all these companies, well, they're all getting their information from, or no, Tradeovate isn't getting their information from Rhythmic. So maybe there are small minor differences because, there's a group of people trading on Rhythmic, then there's a group of people trading on Tradeovate. However, all those need to go all the way up to, in a live environment, they all have to go up to like the actual exchange, the CME. So there could be some small minor differences, but as long as the price is within like a tick or two, maybe it doesn't matter. But that's where I always thought that this crap was rigged. Because how are all these different values for orders and price and, yeah, I don't know. How are they all getting it so updated so quickly? Being careful while we're in this range. This is how we got chopped up the other day trying to play that range like that, and we're just stuck in this 4 hour. ES is in the same thing, just within all these bodies. Did anyone else get snow yesterday or last night? I'm in East Tennessee, so we had some snow last night, but it's not. Our car got covered, but like it's already starting to melt. Like like a lot of the grass is already showing. But it supposedly, or it was snowing like pretty good, like up in Ohio, which is not that far. Arkansas. If you're Northwest Arkansas, that's about the same, like, is it latitude? It's like the same latitude that I'm in. Yes, about to rip out those highs. Got news at 9:45 and 10. PMI and consumer sentiment. So could chop until those happen. ES about to take out those highs, maybe. Oh, a little bit. Not quite there on NASDAQ. Each direction, it's like each direction we move, each leg, it looks like we're moving more with price with a little delta. Like delta was only halfway of that move down and we already ate up that whole move. It's kind of the same thing on this leg down. We almost traversed this whole move, but then the selling wasn't quite the whole move. So we're just going to wait till we see something we're confident in or that we're willing to risk. NASDAQ is 50 points away from its highs. Not confident in anything yet. I don't know what this wants to do. Looking at a higher time frame chart, we could just be wicking up here on ES and then pull back into this range. With if NASDAQ never wicks up there, then that just means we'll just pull back in here. So there's just nothing to do yet. What's up, Tyler? I know, I saw. I didn't have a chance to. I'm telling you, I think the people would love a Tyler special ICT dose of a daily dose of Tyler's ICT. We need to take a vote on it. I'll just force you to do it. All right, here's the news about to come through. I mean, it's definitely looking up. ES breaking out of that. NASDAQ's not quite up there yet. Yeah, good job with that. We probably could have played this 4-hour range back here, but I haven't done that before, and there's no point in trying to force something, you know. I need to just wait. So that's what we're doing. I would assume this news is going to push us up to those highs. Catch up with ES. And then, but then we also have some at 10. Yeah, slow and steady for sure. I mean, we had a terrific week even with a red day, because we kept our red day very manageable. And plus with yesterday we had a massive trade past 3 accounts. Like, I'm in no rush to jump in anything today. If anything, I was telling people earlier, I woke up with a little bit of anxiety. No like particular thoughts on the market. Sometimes I wake up thinking about like, oh, I want to take green trades today and I have anxiety. Or like I wake up thinking I don't want to lose today and I have anxiety. Today I just woke up with a little bit, just like that feeling in your chest. And because of that, I'm going to not use my full position today, and I'm just gonna wait for our setup. We'll take it, see what happens. We'll take probably just a couple trades, if any at all. I mean, if it just does this for the next hour, we might not take anything, and that would be a great exercise to just not trade as well. To watch, sit on the charts, watch it, and not take something takes a lot of discipline. So I would be happy with that as well. Wait a second, Tyler. Weren't you taking today off? NASDAQ took out the highs twice. Boom and boom, but Delta did not. That tells me that if we see some buying come through, breaking these levels, probably gonna rip up. Probably gonna rip up because it's moving up pretty easily. Okay, I see what's going on here. You're changing the rules after the fact. No, you probably did say it. All right, we got more buying now than back here. I think we passed this 910. I think we get up to like 910-ish. I just don't know if I want to be riding that. I believe you. It's hard for me to follow all of the lingo and all the different terms, just because I don't necessarily use them in my daily trading. Prices beneath there, but not too much on, I mean, sorry, Delta made a low, but price didn't really. I don't want a long up there though. If price holds here, it might be a good long now. Look at how much further Delta's going. Okay, well, It didn't hold, so it's still looking okay though. Look at how much selling is happening and it's not. Oh, damn. Is it going to catch up with that? I'm looking at this back here. She's moving. There's just like tap. Price didn't even get down there. Damn. Well, frick. That was a quick 30-point rip off of that. I just wasn't expecting. Price was moving so crappy, and then all of a sudden that happened. Let's see if they can get beneath that low with Delta's making new lows still. Gonna get in one. We need to turn this off. Just in one, we can, if it were to keep going, we'll get out. Let's put a stop down there. What's up, Nice? I feel like this one's not gonna hold, but so far so good. Nope. Nope. Yes, no, yes. And we go up a little more. Like they're trying. We want at least like 825 up here at this high. If we can go. There we go. There we go. Keep going. It just wouldn't be a trade of mine if we didn't freaking dick around as soon as I get in. I clicked flatten. Uh-oh. Everything exited way off. You guys heard me click flatten and then it still stayed on the chart. Well, I mean, that played out as little little nerve-wracking there, but look at that. And it keeps going. Okay, beautiful. I mean, we waited. We could have got in. We could have taken this move. It did pull back, but it still never broke these lows. So if we stayed in that, we could have just added more with little risk and then rode it back up, which is what we did. Yeah, 20 points at a time for sure. I don't think let me see. I don't think I got 20 points on this particular account. I think some of my accounts exited, but I don't think all of them did, but I don't care. Yeah, this took 2 of them out at 811 and our average was like 804. That's pretty bad, but that's fine. We move on to the next trade. This is still working out. Prices never came back beneath these lows. And look at that. Now we're up at 830. Beautiful. Beautiful setup. Now, I don't know how to determine. Sometimes, yeah, we got news at 10, McLovin. We have consumer sentiment. Sometimes when all this selling happens, like for instance, yesterday at the open, like I can just, I don't know what it is. Like sometimes all that selling happens and I think price is going to catch up with that selling and keep going further. Like yesterday, and then we just jumped in a short and rode it down. Today, all this selling happened and I was looking for a divergence for a reversal. I don't know why sometimes I think one or the other, but it's obviously been working out and I've been right quite a few times. But I think it has to do with the overall, like the higher time frames maybe. We've been in this chop for several hours now, or since yesterday, so maybe that's why I was looking for a divergence and expecting a reversal here versus price just continuing to go down. I have no idea. Plus, on the selling, now that I'm looking at it afterwards, we had all this selling and we still had some green candles coming through. I don't know. Damn, look at this now, up 50 points. But like Alexander said, I'm just aiming for 20 points at a time. Sometimes we'll get more. And if I get into my full 3 positions, then I'm more willing to take 2 entries off at 20, move the third to break even and see if we could get a runner. I think that's a safe bet versus trying to get all of them. Because when I wasn't streaming and working on this strategy, I was trying to go for like 100 points or 50 to 100 points every time I saw a divergence. And like this worked, but a lot of times it goes like 40 points and pulls back and reverses. And I'm like, damn, I should just take 20 points. I can have a higher win rate with 20 points. And that fits me a little better. Losing or having red trade sucks, but it's part of the game. So ES is back way up there. NASDAQ, we're back at its little chop high, but I'm still looking for NASDAQ to come up to this 910. Oh, here's the news. We'll take this off. We'll see what they do. She's freaking out. She is freaking out. And that's why we don't stay in during a news event. I'd be curious to see if this divergence stays true if we keep going higher. As we keep trading this, the best thing for me to do would be to, every time I take one of these trades, I then need to log how much further it went. Because if I see that 80% of these trades are going to 60, 70 points, I need to start holding and capturing a little more. There's no reason not to. Because the losses are relatively small, and if we give up a couple wins, but we triple our, if we give up some wins for losses, but then triple our wins on the winners, no reason to not do that. Yeah, we could go back and just watch them too. I don't want to do that work. I'd rather pay somebody. Maybe my first payout, I'll pay somebody to go back and do that because I don't want to do it. I mean, I also have them all the trades saved in like a CSV, so we could just go back each day, see where I bought and sold. But again, I don't want to do that. I would rather spend 2 days coding something that figured that out for me versus going back and actually doing it. Made a high on Delta, price did not. That news event I like was a little tiny. Oh wait, price went way further. Never mind. I don't know. We're just in this range. We're just in this little, this not little, but this 4-hour crap zone. When we're done trading, we will go over where our Apex 150K account is, because I don't know what the balance is on that. We haven't looked at it since last Friday. So I'm really curious to see how much progress we made this week. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that big reveal. We can look at this Phoenix account too, although the profit doesn't really matter on it. I just want to see a nice steady P&L curve with this Phoenix account. I think that's my best chance at them giving me a live account if they see consistent wins and relatively smaller losses. And just consistent trading, not like one day where I traded like 500 contracts in 200 trades, and then every other day I'm taking 2 or 3 trades. Like, that's a huge red flag. So I'm manifesting that I get that account. No idea if they'll actually pay me. I don't care. I just want them to say, we like your trades and we're going to move you to the next stage. All right, let's see if we break Delta's breaking this low from back here that we had the divergence on. Let's see if price gets down there. That was a good pump from that though. We went 56 points. It's like we created another, it's about to put in another swing down here, and price to not break that low or this low. I don't know if I want to. I don't think we should take that again though. I do, Tyler. I kind of do. Don't tell me. I know you, and you would be thinking the same thing. All right, maybe that would have worked a third time, or sorry, a second time. Tyler does not care if he makes money. He just wants everyone else to say, "You're incredible. You're an incredible trader." Alito, I love that you waited. I don't know if you've been here, but you waited until after 10. Without those numbers? What do you mean without those numbers? At around, depending on where we would have entered on this, it went up roughly 20 points. See if that holds. Knives, are you done today? Oh, you don't have to answer that. I see your I see your Discord. Sorry. Next. Yeah, I have I keep all my I don't have notifications on for Discord unless I get added. So I don't see stuff unless I'm bored and I go click through the different servers I'm a part of. Dang, is this playing out again? This is... I don't feel bad about missing these because I mean this I'm not looking at the 5 minute now. This is ugly. I don't know how to turn off. I'm in one channel that they post a like whenever they have a new video, and I don't know how to turn that off. I have it set to mute until I turn back on, and yet I still... Oh, suppress at everyone. Suppress at roles. Mute new events. Okay, maybe I got it. We'll try that. I think I got it. Oh, we finally took that level out. But it's still, I mean, that's still quite a div going on. We barely took out those lows and then got a ton of selling. But maybe this is one of those instances where price will catch up with it. Or back at the lows of this chop on the 4 hour. ES is still way up at the higher end of its chop. Wait, right click on the circle. Oh, like the server circle? Oh, I think I got it. I found some that were on. We're about to get out of this area. Look at ES is completely different. What do we think about that, Alito? Alito's our ES expert. That's why he has an E in his name. Pretty good, Chef. I've only taken one small trade. The copier didn't let me get out. I think some accounts got out at 20 points, but one account only had 7 points or something. So now we're just waiting. I was wanting to wait till we get out of this 4-hour chop zone. But I do like a long down here at the bottom of it. But I don't know. I'm just taking it easy today. Yeah, I sent them in. I haven't gotten I actually sent it in yesterday during the day. I didn't wait till the end of the day because it takes them forever anyways. So by the time they even review it, they're going to see. They'll see my balance. And I have well over 5 days. I mean, we've been trading those this whole month. So let me get along here. Maybe add if we break that high, but I don't, Tyler, this isn't a suck zone. I like that we had a lot of buying down here at the bottom of this range. So what are we looking for? Around 800-ish. Can we get up there? Hopefully it's a suck zone and it sucks us up to the highs. I don't really want to. ES just went up to that 981. Oh, gonna get out. This ain't working. All right, well, I mean, we had a few points out of it, but there wasn't really a divergence. I was kind of trying to play that range, but we already bounced back and forth that range plenty of times, so that's why I'm not willing to hold on to it or add to it. We just move on to the next trade. Nasdaq's just stuck. What you talking about? Numbers on your That footprint chart, is that what you're saying? We had some buying, but then price was moving down. Oh, it was kind of hard to see, but or we got a red candle right here and a green candle down here. Well, do you have, I mean, if you have access to this, I don't know. Can't remember. I think cumulative delta. I thought you have access with the cumulative delta without buying anything, because I only bought an account with Quantower when I needed to get multiple connections. It was still letting me. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, you were looking at Quantower. I see. Okay, I forgot. You're on TradingView, but you were watching Quantower. I see. We came back to all this consolidation and a little gap down there. Do we try along again? Yes, hitting its point of control. Delta's breaking this high. Price is not up there yet, so it's kind of struggling. If we don't break this high, we can try a short with this divergence. But I want to see Delta, start to curl over. Got a divergence here. We'll see if it plays out. Let's go, McLovin. If we get some heavy selling, we will try to add like at 750, or this one right here at 756. All right, we'll get into does appear to be struggling a little bit there, McLovin. I mean, it's a clear divergence with this high and then these not taking that out. So we did our job. There we go. Come on. ES is, look, ES is going. That's a 5-minute chart. What's a 4 hours still just sitting up here? It's kind of ridiculous that it does this when we get into trades. Every time. And every once in a while we get in a trade and it goes straight there, like yesterday, which was a massive trade. It was awesome. But I freaking hate getting in and then it just goes sideways within a couple points. Got some selling, breaking that low, but price did as well. We need price to catch up with that. Keep going. Come on, that's looking good. Get out of one. Just putting a stop there just in case. Oh, look at this. 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 God, why did I have to? It freaking. By the time I like move my eyes to the flattened button, it's like already back up. It's like goddamn low. Why can't it? You gotta be kidding me. Our second exit was at the same spot. I wanted to get an extra runner. We could add an extra 12 points there, but by the time I even click flatten, it just rips back up. God damn it. It only moves quick when I want to go secure the price that it's at. Then it's like, nope. Okay, well, I'm not taking any more trades. This is stupid. Look at, you gotta be kidding me. We short it and it just freaking struggles. We go to exit to capture those trades. It just rips back up 43 points. 43 goddamn points. I think our big loss or our big red day last week when we hit like minus 1,000, it was because we were trading in one of these 4-hour chop zones. So we made the right call today by recognizing that and scaling down, or not necessarily scaling down, just not getting into our full position. Kind of the same thing, but that's so stupid. So freaking stupid. All right, let's see where we're at on our Apex account today. It's the only one we really look at. Pretty slow day. Yeah, I figured we'd probably start chopping now. I don't remember last year Thanksgiving week. I mean, I'm still planning on trading Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but we might just take it easy and scale down like this. But we added a whole $188 to this account. That's fine. Yesterday we had a massive $1,000 day, so we'll take it. the Phoenix account, we added $35 because we were only trading the 2 micros. Here's our my funded futures account, up $163. We'll take it. I mean, that's 163 real dollars now, finally. But it doesn't count as a trading day. However, I don't care because I'm not trying to, or a trading day only counts if it's 200 or more, right, Tyler? I think the smaller accounts are the $100 a day. But I don't care because I'm not trying to get a payout within 5 days. Like if I was trying to aim for a payout in 5 days, then I would go for that. Oh, I thought it's the starters that are $100 a day. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. It does count as a day. So, but which I don't care because I'm going to end up trading this way more than 5 days before we take a payout anyways. And then the other thing I wanted to look at was just the lifetime of this Apex account to see where we're at. Because I don't know what the balance is. We started on October 28th till now. Oh, that's better than I was anticipating. Or I guess not by too much. We're at 5,700. This was week. We started the 28th. So 1, 2, 3. This is the end of week 4. And like I've been reiterating and repeating, is I'm trading this exactly how I'm going to trade a funded account. I'm not scaled up because it's an eval. I'm not trying to pass it quickly. I'm not YOLOing any days. So when this is funded, if we can average 5,700 a month on this account, and that's just one through Apex, like I think we're going to be fine, boys. I think we're going to be fine. So we'll pass this probably sometime in December. I think I get rebuild on it on, I don't know. I got to look it up. But it'll be $50 and I think that's worth it. We get rebuild on the 27th. So next Wednesday. Who cares? So assuming we pass it within the next 4 weeks, it will cost us 85 to activate and then 100 on evals. Look at this. Look at this price. Yo, your stream or internet's bugging out. Let me do a speed test. Oh, frick. Why are we dropping? We were dropping a ton of frames. Our speed did slow down a little bit. Maybe from the snow. It should be better now. I think OBS shows it's like fully connected to the signal. Yeah. We started bugging out because this price action. You know what? That divergence and entry still played out. We came all the way back up, but we never broke that high. This is where the stop would have been off of this first one. I mean, that would have sucked having a 50-point pullback, but then it dropped another 70. What is happening? This is our Phoenix account. So I know I said I don't want big losses and big green days, but we had those 2 red days that kind of ate up in the beginning. Then we had a decent win on whatever day that was, the 14th. But we've been nice and steady since, just taking it easy. This is one I only trade up to 3 micros a day, and it's up 1900. So anyone who says you can't make money with micros, that account's proof right there. I only ever trade up to 3, I think. We started that on the 6th. 1, 2, 2.5 weeks. I mean, that's not bad for a really small account. It probably wasn't even important, McLovin. Probably not important. Okay, well, I mean, we're obviously done. We took our shot, had 1 loss. Quantower or Rhythmic or the copier kind of effed us on that first trade that should have been a larger winner, but it's no big deal. We were scaling down because of this chop that we were expecting, and it's a Friday, and everybody's green, so we can't complain. That's a good way to end a Friday, to end the week. And we will come back next week. Like I said, we'll probably just, I mean, depending on market conditions, we'll probably just take it easy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as well. And then we got the holidays. So you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for your support. And we'll see you later.